Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? Season 2, what it do? Gotta stay true. We still going on with this. You know what I'm saying? We're actually coming off of our second installment of the 806er Next Up show, and we have one of the stars of the show, breakout stars for Levelland. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming on the platform, and as well as also being a viewer and of the Instagram page, commenting and then coming on my radar over time. You know what I'm saying? But for people that don't know who you are, who do we have here today?
How y'all doing? My name is Untitled Nate, also known as Nate, whatever y'all would like to call me. I'm from Levelland, Texas. I make music, and I'm just glad to be here. I'm thankful for you having me on this platform and giving me a chance to come on this shit.
You know, little razzle dazzle. I appreciate you too.
Yes, sir.
When I pulled up to the club, you already had a crowd of people there.
Yes,
and
sir.
I asked them, I was like, who y'all here for? And now that I think about it, they're like, we're here for YTN, we're here for Nathaniel. I was like, who? And somebody said Nate. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to have you in on the platform. Tell us about yesterday. How did that feel? What went down?
Shit, I don't know. I felt good. I felt how I wanted to feel. I've been really doing it for so long that I've been wanting this. This is my first performance, so been doing it for so long and getting my first performance, it's what I always wanted it to be. So I don't know. All I could do was smile and just feel good and just enjoy the moment. And I took it all in, and that shit it still didn't feel real. This shit, I don't know. I woke up today damn.
Yeah, it's done, right? Now we gotta go on to the next one.
Yeah,
it was a good sight to see. I think you pulled in about 50 people alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a good sight to see a West Texas artist get love, and then even from a smaller city in West Texas, Levelland, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And you brought the city out. You know what I'm saying? To another city. So
yes,
I love to see things like that, and then just also, the whole goal of the platform is to help artists realize their dreams and reach their dreams. So go ahead and tell people where you're from. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm from Levelland, Texas. Straight up.
What y'all call it? The land?
Yeah, we call it the land, the 806. Shit, flatland. You know what
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with 806, we have a few cities with the area code. How does it feel being one of the smaller cities within the 806? Even maybe not on the outside looking in, but the outside looking in. I feel like when people think of the 806, they always think of Lubbock.
Okay, well, shit, really, my family is from, I guess what you would say Lubbock. So I kind of moved back and forth through Lubbock and Levelland when, as a kid. So growing up in Levelland, I was basically here and there, and then really getting older is when I started being in Levelland more, and that shit, I guess it makes me feel like I want to get out. I want to get out, straight up. I don't know. I guess there really ain't anything too good around the world anymore, but shit, I guess I want to see that instead of this for a little bit.
So how many people are I guess are officially in Levelland? Or what does it say on your sign?
What is it, 14,000? 14, something like that, 14,000.
Yeah.
So shit, I got a lot to go, a lot of people to see my shit to get up out of that hole. So
Yeah. So one of the questions I like to ask people, especially when they come from other cities, tell us about the different parts of Levelland stereotypically.
Okay. Shit, I stay on the coming in from Lubbock to Levelland, which is I don't know what you would call that. I guess that's the north side of Levelland, and that's more I guess just Mexicans. That's a whole lot of Mexicans, and that's where I stay at. Well, really, it's mixed races, all down there, and then you get to, I think, from really all the goddamn, what you call it? What is that shit? The white neighborhoods. You get them big ass neighborhoods.
Legion?
No.
What, by the schools or something?
Yeah, by the schools, and then that way.
Whatever it's called.
God damn it. Anyway,
Yeah.
all over there, that's all nice houses. Like, I don't know what you would call that. That's like, oh, they have something for it. I just can't name it because I'm high. Anyways, it's really just mixed race from fucking there on, and then you get to the west side over here, and this is where that's where most of the blacks stay,
Yeah.
and that's where what's it called? We be playing ball at, we be doing all that shit. They be having the Juneteenth, all that shit over there, and then you get to the goddamn fucking where City Park is, and that's all mixed race all there.
Is City Park's the one that we came and did the Kobe tour a few weeks ago,
City
right?
Park, yes sir.
Okay,
City
okay,
Park,
okay.
all the way over there. Yeah, that's where's that? That's where we be staying at. What's it called? So
West side?
yeah,
Okay.
we be over there.
Have you ever seen the starter pack meme?
Yes.
It has four squares, and it has the things that are stereotypically associated with a city, or the four things that you need to survive in a city. So give me your 2022 Levelland, Texas starter pack.
I don't know. I don't really be.
And I came up with that question, right? Because whenever I travel, you know what I'm saying, for the ball and whatever, I feel like people could see me and they know that I'm not from there. But the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I dress, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So give me your Levelland starter pack.
I don't know, man. Shit, like, I don't really be doing too much. I just be in my own world type shit. Like,
Man, but I know you know some things associated with Levelland, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying? That
I
might
mean-
even just be of Levelland.
like I don't know what you need to walk around with besides yourself. Like, personally, I'm not one to really. I don't know. I can't really think about it like at all. I swear.
I'll give you one. When I came out there, it was, I think, Founders Day or something. It had a like Founders Parade or something like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know like Levelland was full of Indians at some point in time, or Native Americans or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit, that's me too, man. Well, yeah, I'm on the same page. Like, I need to really tap into them type of things, but like, I guess I'm so focused on like this music shit that it's kind of bad, but I'm stuck in this world of just trying to make it in that shit. Like, I don't know. They ain't too much of thinking about anything else. It's like you guys, I'm pretty sure they sick of me already because of this shit's like, it's just music. It's just that.
Alright, so how did you get into the music?
Ever since I was a little kid, I just love this shit. I just love making rhythm. I've always had when I was a little kid, my cousin put me on a drumming. Wanted to be a drummer for a rock band for a while.
Yeah.
And he gave me 2 drumsticks, so on the working on the little windowsill in my room, I'd be drumming in that hole like in the mornings type shit, singing like different shit, making rhythm, and you got my fucking cousin over here. You can ask him. When I be with him, we be rapping, we be just floating. Even with my brother, I be going in the room. How does this sound? Doing it like he always just be like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? And shit, like I don't know. Sooner or later, I was like, I want to do something like, and I wanted to play football, and I started to realize some big motherfuckers, and I was, whether I like it or not, I ain't growing that big. Like, shit, I was like, I'm gonna have to get on this shit or do something else. And I've always loved singing, so I started getting into rapping and making music, just fucking trying to get into it. And I was always at my cousin. He started rapping, and I was like, "Get me in the studio." I'm a little ass kid, and he like, I ain't bet. Yeah, walk away from me, shit. Like, but when I got old enough, I got a little phone, and I was looking up shit. I was like, how to get a studio on your phone, and I found BandLab, which helped me a lot. Downloaded a beat on there, and it took off. I just started drop, boom, getting on them, and then I dropped a song, and I showed it to everybody, and everybody was like fucking just gassing me up type shit. Gassing my shit. It wasn't even that good, I swear to God.
Do you remember any of your early raps or early songs that you had written?
I don't. What's it called? But fucking. My first one was Cold Heart.
Rap something.
Nah, that shit. I can't even go back to that, bro. Like, it was just. I don't know. That might even be my first one. It's just the first one I was like, you know what I'm gonna put out, and I put that bitch out, and they fucking everybody was gassing me up on it, and I love that shit, and I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I like that. So I started continuing to make music, and I put it out, and then I started realizing like, damn nigga, you not good. You not good at this shit at all. I was like,
what kind of kept you going?
Me knowing I'm not good, me knowing I'm not good, and me knowing that shit. I'm over here like I'm not gonna waste my time. Like I'm not gonna waste my time because I'm confident in myself. Like I gotta do this. Like, and this is like me knowing from there, like seeing myself do all this music shit. Like I knew I wanted to do it, and like so I was like I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going, and I kind of laid low off of it. Like I kind of feel like I gave up, and then I started going again, and I took a spark again, and then people started fucking with me heavy this time because I kind of like caught a drip. I caught a little sauce in that hoe, started going, and people fuck with that, and then that I started my head got too big for me. I started, I'm gonna be the next rapper out of this hoe. I started going. That's early years, so and this shit, it ain't like that. It started getting slow, you know what I'm saying? Like it started getting slow after a while, and I guess I just didn't know I needed to push I'm a younger kid, so not getting money type thing. Yeah. Like I'm not getting enough money to put this into rap. Like not enough for me to have what I want to put this shit into rap. So like I'm a goddamn fucking I'm just stealing beats and putting them on YouTube, seeing if they get views, and they getting the same amount of views, not many at all. And at some point I'm like I gotta drop a video. So my manager, he helped me a lot. He helped me get my studio. I wouldn't have my studio at the studio I work in if it wasn't for him, because he believed in me so much. He helped me get that. And he also helped me pay for my first music video, which we did that, and my beat, the beat to the song. Jagger. His name is Jay Tripp. That's what he goes by.
I'm saying shout out Jay Tripp.
Yeah, shout out Jay Tripp.
He's actually one of the reasons why you were even on the show.
Yeah, sir.
He stayed on me about, you know what I'm saying? He stayed on me about, like, you had reached out to me, but then at a certain point, the conversation flipped to only me and him. Then it flipped back to just me and you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Jay Tripp. We all need people in our lives that believe in us and they can see the vision, even when we might not be able to see the totality of everything ourselves.
Exactly. He's been the only one who's been there to push. Like him, he's believed in me the whole way. All my people who made me believe in me the whole way, but since I was little, like him and my other brother, he be rapping Deuce. Yeah. And shit, me and him who the one who started rapping together. He the one who started me rapping, like freestyle songs. I ain't like it, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a freestyle, and that I do it. And then we got into that, and fucking basically they the ones who believed in me the whole way, and even when I sucked, really, they gassed me up. So I guess that helped, because even seeing I wasn't holding my own, trying to be into the music shit, because I know you gotta really have something for them to listen. Nowadays you gotta have something for them to listen. So I'm knowing I gotta build my craft, and shit. I guess it took a lot of goddamn fixing myself to.
So you named earlier you said your cousin was in the studio, and that kind of made you want to get in the studio. You want to give me any other inspirations that kind of made you want to start doing music?
Shit. That's too many. That's too many. Really.
Name some.
Like really early stages, I guess. Like 50 Cent when we were little. Like my first thoughts of rap. We used to be going to visit my grandpa out of town with my dad, and when we used to go, he used to play rap, and he used to be Slim Thug and like Paul Wall and them. That's what like made me hear rap. And then I guess me, like my big brother used to watch Get Rich or Die Trying all the time, 50 Cent. That he used to be a big inspiration. I guess Kevin Gates, fucking Young Dolph. Young Dolph is one of my idols.
Yeah,
he's one of my idols. He helped me realize that it's gonna take more than rap to get where you want to go. Like it's gonna take more than just sitting there rapping. You gotta have money with this shit and a lot at it, like to really push that shit. So yeah. And even though I'm not doing that now, like I'm glad that I'm at this point in time to see all this shit that coming, all these artists, to try to learn on how they're doing it, and meet the people I've met doing this shit, teaching me what I'm knowing now, because shit, I've gone farther than I expected.
Yeah,
like, really.
Already. So what you naming Young Dolph, something that's kind of been going around is a statement that rappers get killed in their hometown.
Oh, yeah,
So, do y'all kind of believe that, or that you can't reach a certain level of success and stay home?
Oh yeah.
What's your take on that?
I have no take on that really. Like I can't. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Like
From Young Dolph
this is
to Mo3 to Nipsey Hussle.
I guess the position that with like people got to do certain things in life to get where they gotta go, and that shit brings envy. I mean, a lot of people, everybody has envy on someone, I guess. So like, I guess when you get to a certain type of success, it makes them want it more. Even though if they ain't getting what you got, they still know that they hurt you. So like I don't know.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That shit, it don't make no sense, but it's always gonna be like that just because people can't. It's just this world's fucked. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, peace to the world. I love everybody, but yeah, you can't stop them. Like,
yeah, and you're never gonna be able to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? With any amount of love, there's gonna be hate. You know what I'm saying? A yin to yang, there's light, there's darkness. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all keep up with popular topics and just popular things and trends going on. Recently, Young Thug was arrested, him and about 17 others, in the RICO case. And it even started, one of the reasons why he was denied bond was because of his lyrics.
yeah.
So what do you feel about, I guess, the government using rap lyrics against rappers?
Oh. Damn. Shit. You gonna have me like that? You gonna hit me like that? Really? Shit. I mean, I don't think it should be able to be used against people because back then the music was very vulgar. Even though older people like to, you know, bash music and stuff. You listen to some music back then, I could play a couple of my favorite songs and they gonna have you trying to close your ears for real.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think it should be used now because back then it wasn't used against them. But I guess time is a motherfucker, so they gonna find their way to do anything they can to get it. And I guess if you got some shit hitting under the curtains, you better not say nothing about it because, hey, I'm just me, baby. I can't stop them, but they gonna do it to them every time.
For real. So also recently, because you mentioned that you sang before, R. Kelly was locked up and given 30 years
Yeah.
for whatever he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your take on that situation?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You still listen to R.
Them
Kelly?
girls wanted that shit. They wanted that shit. You think them girls didn't want that shit? R. Kelly not no bitch like that. He ain't singing fucking raping them girls. You think he really raping them girls?
Who, you asking me personally?
Yeah, personally. You think he raping them girls?
No, I don't think he's raping them girls. I think what R. Kelly kind of failed was not letting the girls go when he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It's like in any relationship, when they try to go, just let them go.
You're right, and I don't know the whole story on that shit. I don't know. I just know he got caught with underage girl. I don't know how all that shit went down, but man, you can't do it. You just can't. Don't risk it. It's not worth it. And he should have knew that by now. But now we all know from R. Kelly's mistake, don't do it even if you want to, even if it's worth it. Don't do this shit, man. Just not. Just fuck it. Just wait a couple years. Keep tags on them. Keep tags on them. Wait.
That's for real. That's for real. Give me some of your, because you mentioned you came into the game as a singer. Give me some of your R&B influences or some of your singer influences.
Damn.
Who you feeling, man?
I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. There's a lot of singers. And it's like, oh shit, never mind. I'm gonna give you right now. I'm gonna hit it right now. Alright. So one freak, what is that name? They had the HBO thing. They had the HBO thing and New Edition. I like the way they sing. Them some good singers. Temptations, I guess. You know Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury. I love the way he sounded. He could sing. And then past that, I don't know. I can't really think too much. I guess Chris Brown. Chris Brown can sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
That's
Chris
great.
Brown, I give you credit to where it's due. Shit,
Did you get a chance to watch the R&B verses, or did you catch any of that?
No, sir.
I think it was Omarion was in there.
Omarion.
Mario, Ray J was in it.
Oh yeah.
Pleasure P, and then Sammy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the guy who sings "Love Don't Change"?
I don't know.
Jeremiah Flores.
Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah?
He
Okay,
can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
He can sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jeremiah got a couple songs that I love too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when in the studio, what kind of inspires you, or what is your process while you're in the studio?
Just don't think too much. Like me personally, don't think too much. Try to create your vision, like of what you want. And my music personally, I try to put people in a, like, I guess, in a feeling, like
Yeah.
just feeling good. That's what I do with my music. So I guess I just try to paint a canvas for them, like have them in a dream world type shit. Everyone's gonna be some type of dream world, so you just gotta be able to love that shit. So
Yeah.
I guess that's the what's it called. Inspiration is just feeling spacey. I be trying to float on my shit. So yeah, if it make me feel good, then
Yeah. So we just came off sold out show, you know what I'm saying? A lot of appeal. Do you have any projects that you're working on, or any new music videos that you got coming out soon?
Yeah. So since they sold out the show, I said I'm gonna give them on my social medias, which y'all gotta follow at Untitled.Nate3. That's the IG. Follow that. That's the only thing I got right now. So follow it again at Untitled.Nate or Nat3. I'm bad at naming my shit. Don't worry, I get better through the years. But listen, yeah. So since they sold out them tickets, I'm gonna try to put out a little project or some little 3-4 song. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna try to put that out before the. Hey, and if y'all not going to the show, if y'all don't know about the show, shit, August 6th. I'm gonna
We
be
do actually
performing.
go to the next show.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you opening up for Mike Fresh, you know what I'm
You
saying?
said
Just to
Mike
throw that
Fresh.
ass in the circle. One.
Yeah.
My main bitch beat a bitch up, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Get you right back on stage.
Yeah.
So you say you're gonna try to drop a little project.
Yeah, sure.
I've artists sometimes come and say they don't believe in projects anymore. They believe in just giving out or bodies of work in a certain sense. They believe in like, all right, I'm gonna single them down. I'm gonna give them song by song by song by song.
Yeah.
Which one are you? Type of artist are you?
I don't really mind too much. I just like if I want to put out a single, it just matter how I feel. I'll put out a single, boom, and then like if I know I'm feeling like some type of way, I'm like, you know what, like I feel like this is gonna be a good time to start gathering some thoughts and some feelings for myself. So I'm gonna start gathering these pieces of artwork that I call music, and I want to put out this project. And then it just depends how I feel really, cause I don't know, it's all about my feeling. That's what I've been going off of.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
No doubt. So one of the things I like to ask the artists that when they come in, and I'm trying to get back to doing it this year, I want you to give me, we can do the Levelland, Texas, or we can do the 806.
Okay.
Top 5 rappers.
You wanna hear mine?
I want to hear yours.
You wanna hear mine? All right. My top one is gonna be Baby Boy. I don't know, you know who Baby Boy is, but you need
Yeah,
to tap
I heard
in.
of him.
That's my big cousin.
Yeah.
He go crazy. Baby Boy, who go hard? Quan go hard. YNWA Quan, he go hard.
Shout out to him.
Who else? Shit, me. I'm number 3. I mean, Escobar go hard too. So
Okay.
I got Esco 4, and then who coming out of love like that? I'm sorry, I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm not into. I don't like. I be seeing all the performances, but I don't really be popping up like that. Shit. I guess Bino really doing something.
Okay. Bino
Fine.
be on.
Yeah, Bino.
I'm actually talking to Bino. Bino will also be on the August 6th show.
Swear.
Yes.
Hey, that'd be good to meet him.
Yeah,
bro.
Bino be on. He's actually just coming off a tour. I think he's going on 2
Hell
tours
yeah.
this summer.
Hell yeah, that's
with
crazy
COP.
as fuck.
And that's actually my first time to hear somebody's name Bino, so I'm glad to hear you name him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just because the people I'm really like seeing. That's all.
And nobody can get mad at you for your opinion, because at the end of the day, it is your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So we got August 6th with Mike Fresh, and then go ahead and tap in with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Do you are you on SoundCloud or YouTube or where?
Anywhere you want to look. That's what I have. Untitled Nate. Anywhere you want to look. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Untitled Nate Music, my Instagram, Untitled.Nat3. Shit. Anywhere you want to look.
Okay. So last question before we go. So when you walk out of here, if somebody popped up in a time machine, whoop, and it was from like 1964 or 1936 or 1818 or something, you know what I'm saying? And they said, give me one piece of game. I'm in your new world. You got 30 seconds to talk. What would you tell them?
Just watch and learn. Don't rush it.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming down to the platform, sitting down with us, you know what I'm saying, chopping up with me. And then also for your performance yesterday, and then we got another one next month, you know what I'm saying? We steadily growing and glowing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So for the new fans, the old fans, the hate motherfuckers, because those are the true fans, where can they find you on social media again, your music and everything?
Oh shit. If you want to look for me on Instagram, it's Untitled.Nat3. And then my YouTube is Untitled Nate Music. So, shit, pick one, choose one, and get on both of them, actually. Shit. For real, no doubt. Hey, tune in.
Appreciate you coming in, man. Great
Yes, sir.
interview.
Yes, sir.